Hello and welcome back to a new update from the heart of Lego City. Today I'm going to give you a more detailed look of the gun store which is hidden inside of this abandoned building right here. So let's have a look at the inside of this gun store. So we have a standard Lego rifle there on top of the wall. Then beneath that we have a Thompson submachine gun, and left to that we have a, normal pistol, maybe a Colt M1911, and below that we have a revolver, and here we just have, looks like a bazooka if you ask me, and beneath that we have a crowbar and a baseball bat, and then here right at the counter we have, more guns and one of those chrome silver knives and a machete from the Lego City jungle theme, I think it was called. And here we just have some dynamite and this sort of sword from Monster Fighters, for example. I'm not sure how this is called right now. This thin sword. Seriously, no idea how that's called in English. So, and here is just the mechanism from the back, and that's how you can get into the bakery, but rather from the bakery into the secret gun store. So the idea that I had is that you come into the bakery and, maybe you buy some bread or some croissants, but most likely you're also going to pick a few items from over there. So that is like the secret provider for guns, weapons of all kinds, because we already have a bakery down there at Assembly Square. We already have a bakery there, so maybe this baker, his business was maybe not that good, or maybe his business was good at some point, but then the bakery of Assembly Square opened, and he maybe got a bit angry at them, and he realized that he needed a second source of income. And then he had this abandoned building next to his bakery, and he just, made a hole in the wall, and here we are inside of the secret gun store. So probably I'm going to add another minifig in here, because it's rather difficult to run this business as only one person. So there will be another guy running the gun store probably, and this one is just making sure that only the right people get to this secret shop. So that is my idea. Now, I had a lot of good suggestions, and one of them gave me the idea that I could also make it like this, that the guns are actually, or other weapons are actually hidden inside of the bread or cakes, croissants, whatever. However, that is very difficult to display with Lego. So for now I'm just going to stick with this secret gun store in here, and not change anything about this. But let me know in the comments down below if you still think that there are some changes to be made, if there are some changes necessary to that. Now, I don't have figured out how to continue the bakery, Mark. So, as I said before in the update about the bakery, I want to have at least 2 more floors on top of that. However, I haven't come up with a good design yet. So today we're going to add another floor to this abandoned building. So before we only had this roof, however, we are still in the middle of the city almost, and that is just way too low. That is not high enough for a building that near to the train station, for example. It's just too small. So we're going to add at least one floor today, and that's what I'm going to start with right now. So I'm going to be back in a second. That's the start for the upper floor. I ran out of dark bluish gray bricks because a lot of them are built into the basement of the police station. So not a lot of them left, but I have a lot of those light bluish gray bricks. So the upper floor is going to be built in light bluish gray, with some of those dark bluish gray masonry bricks here and there, just to create this rundown look, this very ugly look, ugly used look in a way. And back here you can see that there is no staircase leading up, so the only way to get up here is via those ladders, and that's the reason why I had to remove the lamp here on the ground floor to fit the ladder in. But yeah, that's the way how you can get up here. And here you can see I have some of those containers, some in light bluish gray with the trans clear doors, and then one white container, one 2x3 container. I'm not completely sure what I'm going to do up here, but it's going to be illegal again, so that it fits this whole, the whole theme of this whole building. So I'm going to, continue the walls, add a door here, of course, and add some windows, and then I'm going to be back. Alright, so now I have added more bricks. I've added a door back here, just one opening to the inside, and yeah, added more walls. And here on front I've added one of those old windows just to cover up whatever is inside. And now this one is supposed to be a broken window, as you can see, but of course whoever is doing something illegal inside of that floor wants to try to cover this up. But first I'm going to show you how down here I tried to continue the window frame with this black plate, and I'm going to do the same up here by using a blue pin, connect that to a tile, and then connect this to the bottom of a 1x6 brick. And it does not go all the way in, as you can see, but I like that because it gives it supports this broken down look. But of course they want to cover up whatever they are doing inside of there, so I'm just going to add a 1x6 plate and one of those nicely printed 1x4 tiles. So, and that's it for the outside of this floor. I'm now going to add some tiles on top of that, just so that the roof section fits on here nicely, and then I'm gonna get back to you. Alright, so now I have not only added a row of black tiles up here, but we can already see what or who is inside of this floor. Now let's have a look. So as you can see, there is a lot going on in this rather small space. So what we have here is a cookie slash muffin kitchen, and as you can see we have crooks or ex-prisoners working in here. So this guy is operating a mixer to mix all the ingredients. And then this guy with the black hat, he's rolling out the dough. And this one right here, this crook, he's about to get some freshly baked cookies out of the oven. Up there on the oven we have a timer. And then here we have another crook just showing a list to a mobster actually. So this cookie kitchen is mob controlled by the mafia. And yeah, so that is all very, very illegal. So why is that illegal? Maybe you get the idea by yourself. If not, I'm going to reveal that in one of the future videos. But yeah, everything that is happening up here is happening here, and well, all secretly for a reason. So yeah, that is the illegal cookie kitchen we have up here. I'm gonna call it cookie kitchen. If you have a better name, write it down in the comments below. I'm interested in that, but I'm gonna call this the illegal cookie kitchen. Alright, so yeah, that is the illegal cookie kitchen. Oh, that sounds so good. I'm sorry if I'm going to repeat this a couple of more times. So now we're just going to add the roof back on, and that is how that looks. So yeah, maybe I'm going to add another floor or not. So you tell me how that looks so far. I'm also not sure whether I'm going to keep this fireplace feature or not. But before we're going to end this update, let's have a look at the back of the building. So that's a view at the back of the building. So the only way to get up, as I've shown you before, is via those ladders. And here on the side I've added a drain pipe. And yeah, that's really it. And now I'm going to show you how close this is again for the train to pass. So similar to the staircase next to the bakery mark, this is really, really close, like really close. Now I can't go any further because I would hit the camera. But yeah, it's really close, but it works. It works, that is the main thing. And yeah, so I'm happy with that. So for the end of this update, I've just come up with another idea. And as you can see, we have a barrel coming down here. And that one is lowered from this window up here. And this guy is waiting down there on the sidewalk for the barrel. And here he has his flower cart, which is not just a flower cart, if you've watched my video about that. And now let me show you what's inside of this barrel. So let me take that off. And then you can see that there are actually cookies inside of that barrel. So they are smuggled out via that window and to the dealer. So, and in front of the bakery you can see that there we now have the mobster and the police officer, and the mobster is bribing the police officer with a donut to look the other way. So yeah, I thought this is a very fun little scene, just the crooks smuggling the barrel in bright daylight, and the mobster bribing the police officer with a donut. So let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you think about this whole update in general. And yeah, let me know what you think about this new concept, this new idea for the city. So thanks for watching. Ideas and suggestions are always welcome. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I see you in the next video. Bye.